a minute. If Mecca did not exist, perhaps we can go back to the 7th century and we can ask the civilizations that existed at that time. Let's look at all the civilizations from around Mecca. You know these are all historical. So look at, the first to exist is Saba and Himyar. And what is today Yemen? Did they know about Mecca? No, they did not. No reference to Mecca in those two civilizations. What about the Himyarites? The Himyarites in the Hadramat, in what is today Oman, in Yemen. Did they know about Mecca? Not a word. No reference. Hold on a minute. What about the Western Arabia? That is where Mecca is situated. Did they know about Mecca? Not one word. What about Central Western Arabia, just north of Mecca, where Tema is? Did they know about Mecca, Hatun?
It seems no. But the problem is, if Adam is sent to Mecca, if Muhammad was born in Mecca and received his revelation, why no one is talking about this wonderful place? Why not?
If it is historical, if it existed at the time of Adam and Eve, according to chapter 21 in the Quran, Abraham lived in Mecca. So that's 1900 BC. There has to be someone, somewhere, that knows about this place. Let's continue on. Did the patriarchs know about Mecca? No, they did not. Did the Assyrians, or the Babylonians, or the Roman Empire, is there any reference to Mecca in any of their writings? From the 4th century BC, from the 3rd century BC, from the 2nd century BC, up until the 1st century AD. Not a word! Not a word! What about the Persians over here? Did they know about Mecca? Not a word. What about the Eastern Arabians? Do you notice we covered almost a complete circle? And no one knew about Mecca. Not one word anywhere. So when was Mecca created? You want to know the dates, don't you? Yes. You want to know when it was? Yeah. Hatun, do you know the date?
745, 900?
741.
741, it is first mentioned. 900, its first time end up in the map.
The first time you see it on a map is not till 900 AD. The first time it has a reference to it is not till 741 AD. When did Muhammad die?
Last time when I checked, 632. But
that's the standard Islamic narrative tells you that.
Yeah. So according to Islamic tradition, Muhammad died in 632.
Standard Islamic narrative, SIN.
Muhammad died in 632. Mecca ended up in map 900. So how many years? Over 270 years. Muhammad was there while Mecca is not there.
Jesus! Don't you love that name? Who is the King of Kings?